Hey, welcome back to Cage by the Page.
Yeah.
Hey, whoa, hey. I
Hey,
think
welcome back.
welcome back. Let's see. I think we're on episode 11. Does that sound right?
I will find out. I
Oh,
don't know,
who knows? You know what?
man.
Post this recording. I will make sure to find out if that was true. And
Episode whatever.
episode whatever. That's the title of this one. In fact, that might be the
Yes.
title of this one. It's hard making titles for these episodes. So
You're doing a good job.
oh, thank you. I'm trying so hard. Before we continue, let's check out John's figure. Oh, let me just. Oh, wait, hold on. It's.
I'm waiting this time.
Let me fix this. Transform. Center screen. It's a little bit messed up. That's all. That's all it is.
Buddy. Take the time.
Oh, I got it. There it is. This is gonna be funny.
Okay.
I swear it's gonna be funny.
I can't wait to see it.
You know what? If you got OCD, I'm so sorry. Okay, that's good. All right, now show off your figure. Oh, look at her! Yeah, that's it.
Let's
That's it.
do this.
Oh, what she got
There
there?
we
A
go.
trumpet?
Yeah. It's a trumpet. Yeah.
What is she from?
She's from. I don't know if it's R Knights or Arc Knights, but it's like a mobile game.
Is it
but,
like one of those
it's-
auto clicker games, or is it like a Genshin Impact kind of premium?
It's like a tower defense kind of thing.
Okay.
But yeah, I've only played it for like a couple of hours myself. But she plays trumpet, and I used to play trumpet in high school, so that was kind of what made me pick up this figure. It's got like a nice little bass.
Oh yeah, look at that! It's very classy. It's cool.
Little stage kind of thing. Yeah, I like this one a lot.
Okay. I gotta check.
Angelina, I think is her name.
Angelina. And what's the name of the tower defense game?
R Knights. It's like ARKNIGHT.
Okay. Well, free to play. Check it out on the Play Store or maybe on Apple Store front. Who knows if it's
If you want, I don't know. I barely play it.
Oh, okay. But the character and the figure. Are there more waifus in the game?
Oh, it's a waifu game. Yeah,
it's a waifu game. Yeah, waifu game, guys. All right. Well, we're back to Disco Elysium. Oh my God! Woo! Transitioned.
The waifuest game of all.
Yes, seriously. Kutsuragi is my waifu, right? Okay.
Well, we got the old lady sitting outside that car.
That is true. Well, and we do have the lady in the wheelchair. I might still have a chance with her. You know.
Oh, and Laranya Disco Dancer. Don't forget.
Oh, right. Well, we still have to find a way to talk to her. I don't even know how to do that.
Yeah.
All right, let's take a
look.
look.
We've got smokes, so maybe we could share a cigarette with her the next time we see her.
Ooh, that's actually a genius idea. I didn't even think about that. Ooh, look at this. I got a pill bottle of magnesium, and I got alcohol, Commodore Red. Oh.
Sweet.
All right. Let's see. Where do we go? What's in here? I already talked to that guy. I think that's it. Really? Oh, there's shoes. I didn't even notice those shoes before. Gimme. Oh, money. I guess they're not shoes. Oh, more. Oh, that was $6.
Oh, damn. All right. Nice.
All right. I don't think I can get in here.
Did you go upstairs already? You went upstairs already, right?
Yeah,
I think you have to go upstairs and check out the rooms up there.
Yes.
Other smoker guy
I think I
wasn't
could
home.
probably right. I think I could probably go through here. Balcony. Sleeping heals all your health and morale. Okay, let's get in there. Oh. Hello, sir. Hello, fine sir.
Ooh.
Oh, Cindy the
Oh,
Skull.
so Cindy the Skull.
I forgot about Cindy. I mean, if you look from if you're looking at somebody from behind and they have a big trench coat on, you know.
Sure. I mean, hell, I used to have hair down here, and I got mistaken for a lady several times.
Yo, I would love to have seen those people's like shocked faces being like, "Ah, God, that is not what I expected." All right.
Actually, like one time, like I had shaved and I went to get gas, and like some guy came up from behind. He was like, "Miss," I turned around and he was like still not completely sure.
um,
He was like,
miss, miss,
I was like,
freak.
"Money, please."
Yeah, right. Okay, so yeah, our hooves could make us get up the stairs. That's great. That's right. We've evolved. You're in trouble now, little lady. We cops don't like closed doors or unreachable perches or people having high ground on us. Oh, the high ground. We have the high ground now. I don't have time for this. You're in trouble now, little lady. No, no, no. I think we're evolved.
Yeah, I can see that. Full mutations.
Okay, okay.
That smell coming from her paint bucket. It's not paint.
Oh.
It's heavy fuel oil.
Is that heavy fuel oil I smell on you?
Red dyed heavy fuel oil, intended
Oh.
for exclusive use in government vehicles, to be precise.
Okay, okay.
What did you think I was using? Aquarels? Sucked it out of a cop's fuel tank myself. Back in Jamrock.
Okay.
She really did it. She's proud of it too.
Fumes are bad for you. Okay. You better hand it over. There's some clever cultural. That's some clever cultural commentary. Yeah, sure.
You ain't seen nothing yet, Piggy Boo.
Okay. Well, she seems very excited to talk to me. What's in here? Oh, should have waited to go back in. Well, I mean, maybe there's nothing in here.
I don't know. This seems pretty serious.
Someone's been sleeping here recently. I mean, could have been Cindy. Cindy could have been sleeping there, right?
True.
Enough coal to last for several winters. Smells of chemicals. Okay, and then this thing. What's in here?
Money
Oh, pants.
or hands.
Pour la home. Wait. What are they called?
Or the home labor jeans.
Pour la home labor jeans. Electrochemistry, but reaction speed goes down. What are my pants? Oh, composure. I only have composure on those. I don't know if either of them. But these are like orange. These are like, you see that? It's got an orange tint to it. So maybe I'll just wear them.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, and you know, and this is. Oh, wait a minute. What are these interfacing? Okay. Electrochemistry. All right. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, I got a thought.
The pockets of these new jeans are perfect for sticking your hand into.
Yeah. Okay.
Makes you look cool, calm, and collected. As your hand enters the pocket, your fingers brush against something.
Ooh,
Soft
I found
and
something
pretty.
in the pocket. That's sweet. Take out the item.
Hey, it's a chewing gum wrapper.
Hmm.
It reminds you of the fruity juice of apricots.
Apricots.
You
We were
should
just talking
inspect it
about those,
closer
weren't
if
we?
you have time. Something about
I
the
wasn't.
wrapper's texture is familiar.
I feel like we talked about apricots recently.
Oh, maybe. I don't like them. I mean, I can tell you that.
Huh.
I'm not. If I had to choose, I would choose peaches every day, any day, over the apricot. They're also even gross canned, you know. So anyway, apricots, cool. Is that what juicy
Not
juice
familiar
tastes like?
in a good way, you might
Fruit,
say.
juicy
I don't
fruit.
remember.
There's
To tell you the
meaning
truth, it's
in
been a
there
long time
somewhere.
since I've had a juicy fruit.
You know what? My problem with that one is it just loses its flavor so quickly that I just don't buy it. I stick
Yeah,
with
that goes,
extra.
That goes down quick.
Yeah, I stick with extra or I stick with Trident, and those have been like perfect. What's your big flavor of gum?
Now that I'm adult, it's the Polar Ice. I believe it's extra,
Mm.
but I used to do Bubblicious all the time.
Oh,
as a kid.
Bubblicious was so
So
great. Yeah.
Yeah.
But okay, but my problem in general with with like see like Polar Ice for example, there's like one flavor. You know what I mean? I still like to do a fruity flavor. That's why Trident's got my back, but sometimes I still want spearmint. And then I still have
Yeah,
extra or Trident.
I know what you mean. But that's why like I like that one because it's like still that like kind of fresh, cool flavor, but it's not peppermint. It's not spearmint or the thing that you see 20 times everywhere else. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh,
It's a little bit different.
Oh, I was gonna say the other brand that I love is the icebreakers. Icebreakers are great. The little
Icebreakers,
tubs.
yeah.
And they have
Yeah,
so
yeah.
many different kind of like flavors. They have like pina colada, grape, like stuff you don't see normally when it comes to chewing gum. Like you'll see cinnamon and spearmint and like tropical flavors sometimes, but Icebreakers has all sorts of flavors, which is great.
Speaking of icebreakers, I have every day on my way to work. I haven't found these anywhere else except for the Target next to my work. It's these strawberry Altoids.
Oh, they have Altoids that are strawberry
They're
now?
strawberry
Oh,
flavored.
I've never.
They're awesome.
Oh my god. Okay, I have to try
I
those.
can't find them anywhere else except that one store.
Oh dang! All right.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to look them up because I like Altoids sometimes. I like that strong punch in the mouth that an Altoids gives.
Mm.
Well, do they do that with the strawberry flavor or not really?
Not as much as like a mint or something like that, but tasty, man. I'll tell you what, I have one every day on my way to work. Yeah.
Well.
But yeah, look by the registers at Target.
Okay. Well, comment below on what your favorite chewing gum is.
Yeah, do it.
If you got this far in the video, chewing gum. Okay, so pain threshold, not familiar in a good way. You might say there's a pain in there somewhere. Okay, interesting. Let me look at my wrapper. Interact.
Is that an item? Oh yeah. So
Yeah,
it is.
a gleaming chewing gum wrapper found in the pocket of laborer jeans. It gives off an ever so faint scent of apricots. Your mouth starts watering.
There
Okay.
it is again.
Oh.
The scent of apricots
Oh.
with a touch of cinnamon.
Oh.
Smells like the end of some distant summer. The surface of another planet. Or some ancient temple.
Ancient temple?
Yes, from the height of antiquity. A long, long time ago. Millennia ago. On an island of time you can never return to.
Oh man. Sounds fascinating. End of summer?
The sun sets into the sea, but the water does not boil. Instead, it turns to liquid gold. For a moment, the world's store of precious metals seems to increase dramatically, and you are rich.
Wow.
There is a movement next to you, the shuffle of a small coat, warm like the evening. But when you turn toward it, there's nothing there.
Wait, come back.
Why are you talking to a gum wrapper?
Take a deep breath.
Bitter, citrus, sweet. It seems to grow stronger, like a glow, with every breath you take.
Kind of reminds me of that chewing. What Mentos?
Until a blossom of skin
yeah.
and flower
Mentos
petals
were a big
erupts
thing for me
behind
in
your
high school,
closed
yeah.
eyes, made of toffee, cream, and distance. You just had to take a dive. Your heart working overtime, trying to keep up with the panicked synapses firing all over your brain, moving liters of blood through you, panicking.
Panicking over a gum wrapper. Wow.
Feels so
Well, that's
familiar.
apricot for you, baby. Good stuff.
Put the wrapper away. Let's put the wrapper away. That was interesting. Okay, well. There's one more thing in here. Oh, I guess not. I can't. It doesn't really do anything when I click on it. One more time.
There you go.
No, I don't.
No?
It's not working.
There was a weird little box going to Evrart too that never got to open.
Oh. What in our inventory?
No. Just on the floor.
In there?
No. Like 4 or 5 episodes ago.
Oh, okay. I'll take a look. Also, what do we got going here?
Apricot chewing gum. You can internalize the apricot chewing gum?
Huh. Okay, so it gives you nothing though. Ravashaw Special Administrative Region Le Kalu, okay, oh Jesus. Name after name, none of them familiar. They seem real, but something is wrong. You feel like a kid looking at stickers on the fridge. Truvant, the Apricot Company, World Games 34. You can almost see your hand reaching out for them. Scratch at the corners. See if they peel loose. This feels like the most important of all the thoughts. The one you truly must complete. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Well, you know what?
Well, it said the same thing about the volumetric shit compressor, I think.
Really?
Isn't it? Or maybe not. I don't know.
Well, I mean, it's
Maybe.
completed, so I don't...
Yeah, right.
Yeah, okay, well... well, but I want to internalize this one. Can I? I don't have a point for this. Shit. Oh, wait a minute. It's already internalizing it. No? No, it's not.
What?
Yeah, I need another... I don't know. I don't know if I can get rid of any of these right now. Okay, well, whatever. What's up here?
Door.
Oh, there's a box.
A box.
Oh, $2
And
bucks.
some money. Man,
Above, tarps flapped in the wind, forgotten hammers and nails rust.
we're rich. We're
Nice.
swimming in cash.
14 bucks. The door is locked, you can't get in. Well, sugar. Sugar on a rice cake. Hold on. Let's go back through here. Maybe there's another door. I think there was another door at the other end of the hall, right?
Okay. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Wasn't that the one that went upstairs?
Well, that one did, yeah. I thought maybe there was another one. Yeah, here. Balcony. Okay. All right. Okay.
Yeah, you were here, right?
No, I don't think I've checked this place out yet. Oh, this is locked. I might be wrong. You're right. Yeah, we did check it out. I think we weren't supposed to come back to this guy, right? Until, like, some other time.
Yeah, like later at night, I think, in the evening.
Appears to be
Well, it is the evening. It's like 18:17. Is that not evening enough?
I think it was like after 7 or 9 or something. I don't know. Yeah, here you go.
21.
Yeah, 2100.
All right. All right. So we get out of here. And this
You
music.
could hang out and smoke on the balcony for like 2.5 hours.
Is that? Oh yeah, it passes time.
Oh, you can read a book to pass time.
Oh.
I don't know if we have a book on this though.
Why don't they have a library? You know what? Can I go back in through this way? Oh, I can now. Okay, so it's just unlocked.
Sweet.
I'm gonna catch that motherfucker. That little scumbag. How fucking dare he?
What's wrong? Who are you talking about?
The smoker, yeah.
Button?
Yeah, I think we checked that out. connoisseur. Alright.
Did you look at that wall already?
Oh, the what now?
Wall? Like the whole wall is.
Glowing? Yeah, I
Correct.
believe I did.
just an ordinary
Yeah, it's
wall.
yeah.
Nothing to see here.
Oh, okay.
Impossible. It's impossible, John. It's impossible. All right, so what? Should we go back to Evrart?
Check out your journal. See what we have. What we can do.
Buy pants, no. Victim's tattoos. Ask around. Hangman's boots. Boots off the feet. Ask Kuno what he knows. I did, but I got stonewalled, didn't I? This guy's sea-locked or whatever, water-locked on the other end, so I can't really do anything until Wednesday. Smoker in the balcony, gotta wait a couple of hours. Okay, so maybe this is something I could do, like replace with a similar-looking sphere, or so maybe if I'll...
We have to get something for Joyce.
There's something she wants to tell you, or perhaps to present her with the
Oh, you need
badge.
the badge.
Perhaps if you did her a favor, she could waive off the formality. Whatever the case, you need to know what she knows. Shit.
She
Okay.
did ask you for a favor, but I don't remember what it was.
Well, it's not. Well, she's right here, isn't she? I could just ask her again. Do. Come on, Joyce. Joyce Brothers.
What?
She was the sex therapist?
You're back.
Oh, damn.
What?
What can I help you with?
I've got some more questions about reality.
More lessons in basic reality? My favorite part of the day. Go ahead, ask me anything.
What are you?
What I am not is a basic term of reality.
Okay. Oh, you kind of think very highly of yourself, madame.
Everyone wants to talk about themselves. She will, in time.
What times are these?
These are unimportant times, Detective. You and I were born after the dust had settled. 1,000th of a second too late.
Too late for what?
For the big time.
Okay, the big time.
The smile of a predator.
Ooh.
No doubt what she's got in mind.
Ooh, you've got a predatory streak.
All men are predators, dear. Nothing much to be done about that. It's all a matter of where you get to file your teeth.
And what's the big time, madame?
The revolution.
Oh. Ha! And what is the revolution I keep hearing about?
It's quite easy. Every 100 years or so, our species gets together to decide what's next, who gets shot in the head, and who gets the mineral rights. It's a real kerfuffle.
Well, would you say it was a bunch of apes duking it out? Who got shot in the head? Who got the mineral rights? When was this kerfuffle? Okay, let's just
Why,
start.
of course. We're talking Duke Out Central. Full swing intraspecies warfare.
And the apes, were they evil?
No. I would say the apes were neutral.
Like a sharp gaze, eh? It sounds like evil to me! Okay, neutral. They're good apes, actually. I don't even... how would you infer that they're evil or good? Okay.
On the other hand...
It's the neutral.
Yeah, on the other hand, who got shot in the head?
Those would be the communists.
Oh.
Generally speaking, 40 million people got shot in the head during the World Revolution.
Man, 40 million
communists,
headshots. That's
they all
crazy.
got shot in the head.
Damn.
She's not gloating. It's a relieved celebration.
Okay.
Oh, and the anarchists too. They shot them well. So well, one forgets they even existed.
Did the communists and the anarchists shoot back?
Did they ever? Before they got shot themselves, they shot 2 million people.
Okay, but 2 million versus 40 million? Jeez. Okay. Truly a kerfuffle. That's a tragedy. It sounds like they should have shot more people in the head then. Ooh. You know, I am a communist. So that would really fit. Yeah, truly a kerfuffle.
Yeah, it was a kerfuffle, all right.
Uh-huh, yeah, okay.
Yes, the Insulindian deluge, they call it.
Anyone else get shot in the head on the opposing side?
Oh, lots of people. Even the king got shot in the head, or thrown beneath a horse, or drowned. Accounts differ. It was unceremonious. Just as well, he wasn't actually the king. Just the king's nephew.
Oh, okay.
The real king abdicated and lived out a long and productive life as a venture capitalist in Grad.
Smart king, cowardly. I loved that king. Fucking communists. I don't care about kings. Tell me one more thing. Coward.
I prefer the term risk-averse.
Okay. Let's continue.
Him and tens of thousands of his wonderfully fascist kingsmen. It was a wild time.
All right, so who's got the mineral rights?
The liberals got the mineral rights.
Liberals.
And by
Those
mineral
goddamn
rights,
liberals.
I mean everything.
Okay, well, they got everything. Okay, and by liberals, you mean...
Liberals are usually middle-class people, Detective. Or the remaining gentry. The beneficiaries of the pre-revolutionary arrangement.
Gotcha.
Some were rich enough to stay with the Constitution, with monarchy. Big mistake. Others bet on the revolution. They were called the ultras, or ultra-liberals. They fared well.
How did the liberals win it all?
They didn't win so much as survive. We were the last ones standing when the war ended. Everyone else got shot in the head, remember?
If everyone got shot, who was there to surrender to?
To foreign intervention. The coalition. Those people really took the mineral rights.
Wait, you just said the liberals already took everything. And who are the coalition? Okay, let's,
The liberals took everything that wasn't nailed to the ground. The coalition took the ground. The ocean, the laws, and the people.
And who are the coalition?
The coalition of nations. Grad, Mesk, Vesper, Messina, Oranje, and Sur-la-Clay, the armed center of the world. They landed here and ended the revolution. It was the moralist thing to do.
Okay.
There is bitterness in her voice, tempered with understanding. She is critical, but ultimately understands the cause.
Moralist.
The moralists believe in keeping everything exactly the way it is. They believe in mineral rights, and not shooting people in the head.
Yes.
At least not in the same manner and volume as the others do. They are the long-standing provisional rulers of Revachol now, the coalition government.
Okay.
The rulers of Revachol, and also the world. These guys are strong.
Oh yeah, physical instrument.
This is their zone of control. They embolden the RCM with crumbs of the same law they took. Technically speaking, you are a moralist.
I don't think I'm a moralist, ma'am. He's definitely not a moralist. Well, I guess technically, right? Not just technically, practically, as well. I like what I've heard about these people. If always picking the option that doesn't commit to anything, then hell yes I am, and also not. Yeah, I am not a moralist. Technically,
A devout man of the center. Hard to come by. It's good to have someone who takes a moderate approach to head shooting. In your line of work, I mean.
oh, well, have you seen me with a gun? I'm not very good.
You know what? I was going to say you've only shot 3 people in 18 years, but maybe you missed the rest of them.
Well, like, remember what happened at the tree with the guy? Yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
When was this kerfuffle?
The turn of the century revolution? Don't answer it. It's a trick question. The revolution began in '02 on the Isla of Grad, though by the end, nearly the whole world had gotten involved.
Who started it?
It wasn't a who, but a what. A pandemic of Evrart, a particularly virulent prion disease,
Oh man.
which the authorities in Grad proved unable to contain. Then Marzolf came along and overthrew the government.
What did this Tarad do? What did it spread from there? What did it do?
It made people overthrow their governments.
Oh, wow, really? No way.
Indeed. Evrart is a
Evrart.
highly infectious microorganism that destroyed brain tissue. The actual causes of the revolution were material. The pandemic only provided the spark.
Where did it spread from there?
From Revachol and Grad? Not far. The world managed to cauterize itself. Marzolf's government was overthrown in '08, and the coalition crushed the Revachol commune 2 years later. It was the end.
It took them 2 years to kill 20 million people? Or 40 million, I should say. Sorry. What came next?
Why? You and I, officer. Our lives in the zone of control.
Something tells you her life and yours are not that similar. Maybe it's because she has a boat and you have
Necktie.
that necktie, a pair of pants.
Yeah, not similar at all. Our lives are very different from each other. What is the zone of control? What happened in the rest of the world? All right.
No doubt. But we share the same time and position on the planet's crust. That counts for more than you think.
What is the zone of control?
A city-state divided into free market zones under the everlasting interregnum of the Coalition of Nations. And you, of course, the citizens' militia.
The clatter of typewriter keys fills the main hall of the reappropriated silk mill. Precinct 41. Chad Tilbrook presses enter. Outside, Officer Elfboy Williams slams the door of an armored motor carriage.
The zone of control is the third incarnation of Revachol, after the failure of the suzerain and the commune.
What happened in the rest of the world?
Modernity. They developed the marvels of the interinsulary communication. Telematic milieus, radiation, colored plastics. Meanwhile, in Revachol West, the aftermath continues for the 5th decade.
It's been like this for how long exactly?
43 years. Hard to fathom, I know.
What have we been doing all that time? That's it then. Another topic. All right.
The 20s saw a decade of urban war, west of the river leveled, offshore platforms in flames. Still, it's regarded as an improvement on what came before. 08 to 19 was simply hell.
And after that?
The 30s? Things settled down in the 30s. Revachol East transformed itself into the world's largest tax haven, with the international community's blessing. For the first time in a long time, it seemed like things were going somewhere.
Were they?
No. It was a market mirage fueled by cocaine and
No.
quantitative easing. The 40s dispelled it like a cold splash, an Isla-wide hangover, you might say. And here we are.
She curtsies.
Welcome to reality, baby.
Whoa. New skill.
Oh, 70 experience. Damn, boy.
I
We
killed
got
it.
the reality lowdown.
Well, you know, because I'm welcome now.
From the looks of it, the 50s haven't been much better for the zone of control. You can see it in her eyes. Days slipping away.
You don't seem to be thrilled.
I've no right to be dissatisfied. This shirt is Barbara Muscova, this raincoat is impervious to rain and is guaranteed for 100 years. My daughters will wear it. No, it's just...
She looks at the crumbling tenements, paint flecking from the stone.
We could have had so much more. Every one of us. If only we played it right.
Yeah, what would you have done differently?
Good
Madame?
question. What would you have done differently?
Ooh, it's a me question, eh? I asked you, who are you in all of this? I would have sought a medical solution. Sounds like Sarath drove those people mad. I would have killed more, 400 million, if that's what it took. I would have made off with the mineral rights. I don't know what I would have done differently. I mean, honestly, this is me. I don't know what I would have done differently. I mean, I doubt that the plague exacerbated a class struggle. You know, that was already existing at the time. The have and the have-nots. That is something that always happens. The government can't control shit. Literally, we were going through it just very recently. It's kind of funny. When did this game come out? 2019? Yeah. So, but then again, it's like,
Not that recent.
oh, it wasn't 2019.
I thought it was, I don't know, maybe I'm, no, you know what? Jeez. Holy crap, that was 5 years ago.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Or,
Well,
maybe it was.
yeah. So, you know, I mean, obviously the plagues and the different diseases or whatever, that's a historical thing. Like, you know, you go from the Black Plague to the Spanish flu, and you know, so, you know, that's not a crazy thing to predict. But I don't think this would have helped. Killing more people would not have helped. Mineral rights, who the fuck cares? I asked you. I don't know what I would have done differently.
And you would have died, most likely. Not far from here. Maybe even right here, during the beachhead, defending the coast the day the Coalition took the city.
The cold runs down your spine. She gestures toward the waters.
Yeah, I would not have fought the Communards. Maybe the Communards were right. Have you ever thought of that? I mean, currently, your world is crumbling around you and you're crying about it. So maybe, you know, bad choices for you. Probably.
The wind stops. There is silence on the dark water of the Martinez Inlet.
No, almost certainly. The Commune would have forced you. Such was the fate of the undecided.
And that's enough about the times.
They are what they are. Who knows? An afterbloom may yet come. Anyway, enough sentimentality. Is there anything else you want to know?
Seriously, I want to know what you are.
She won't maneuver her way out of this one.
Stop dodging. What are you?
I am the vilest of the vile. A traitor. A devourer of nations and infants.
Jesus, lady. Okay.
I am an ultra.
Whoa! Ultra plus ultra?
It's sharp.
Wait. What's an ultra? Dios mío! Draw a cross. A liberal! Cool. I liberate pretty hard myself. I don't understand. What's so vile about that? Wait, what's an ultra?
An ultra-liberal. It's a type of liberal. From the revolution. It's, not the moderate kind.
Dios mío.
Yes. I am the nether creature of the Forbidden Swamp. I pushed the king under a shit wagon and betrayed the revolution. My kind surrendered the nation to financial colonists.
Okay.
I can see you thought we'd gone extinct. After all, no sane person identifies as an ultra-liberal anymore. Not in broad daylight. You're a centrist at heart. A real moralist, no? Tell me, now that I've uncoiled myself, do you find me frightening?
Yes.
In her green eyes, you see a mixture of truth and self-satire. Decades of guilt and pride. Forgive her,
Oh, okay.
but only because you like pearlescent teeth and those light green eyes.
I forgive you, but only because you're charming. I forgive you.
I do hope so. I hope we're able to remain collegial despite it.
Collegial.
Remember, we were partners, whether you like to admit it or not. There's blood on many hands, I assure you. When the dust settled, the liberals were the only ones left to clean up the mess. By virtue of their survival, they were handed enormous power to shape the future. This was all our last generation managed.
Alright, well, would you have done something differently?
With due respect to our overlords, the eternal caretaker government that keeps Martinez a monument to the efficacy of its artillery.
While a gentle wind sweeps the streets in the rebuilt east, light drizzle washing it clean, lights go up and motor carriages circulate the tracks.
I would not have relinquished sovereignty to the Coalition. Not here in Martinez, and not in the Stella Maris or Delta Beachheads either. If not for my own sake. Then for my daughters. We had an obligation to defend our sovereignty. We should have burned the whole Isla down rather than let them have it.
So maybe I should have said, let's kill 400 million.
Dark orange flames reflect in her green eyes. An oil fire on the ocean.
Alright, you're a smart woman. You're a patriot. You have daughters.
Perhaps. My intellectual vanity will be my undoing.
You're a patriot?
Yes, I suppose I am. But I wouldn't be a patriot anywhere but here.
Seditious talk, man.
Puts down, he puts it down in his notes. Okay, you have a daughter?
Yes. Whatever else I am, I'm also a mother and a wife. Now, shall we return to reality?
Man, still very low. What is this?
A bird? A sphenicid? A flightless bird of the polar regions?
Am I really that awkward? I mean, what is this place here? Keep guessing.
Some sort of krill hunter? No, wait. You're an ancient ruin. A symbol of hubris and decay. Half submerged in some salty sea.
Are you saying I'm ruined?
Of course you're not, my dear. I'm just terrible at guessing games.
I mean, I meant, what is this place here?
Ah. This is the pier of Rue de Saint-Ghislaine, 33A, where the tenants have been kind enough to rent me a slot.
Okay.
Or two.
What is Rue de Saint-Ghislaine? 33A.
A pre-revolutionary tenement. Old buildings are called tenements, you see. And new buildings, bâtiments. After les bâtiments nouveaux.
Les
But
bâtiments nouveaux.
33A and 33B are not nouveau. They're old.
Yeah, they're crumbling.
This one used to be 8 to 10 stories tall. A real high-rise by the standards of the last century. Built to mirror the skyscrapers across the bay in the Delta. That was before the war, of course.
Who lived in them?
Mostly the urban middle class, I believe. This was once primo real estate, before the cannons lopped 4 or 5 stories off.
Oh.
Splat, splat.
Ooh. Cindy the skull gives Joyce the evil eye, her red paintbrush held to her throat.
Wonderful.
What is that pointing to Cindy?
The girl in the old lady rags.
No, I meant, yeah, yes.
Looks like a sullen and rebellious member of a teen infraculture.
Infraculture?
Yes, you and I belong to the supraculture. We're common, the herd. The music on the radio, the food in the chain restaurant, those are all too popular for the girl in the old lady rags. She prefers a fantasy world, an infraculture with its own dress code and vernacular. It is an illusion, I'm afraid. There is no refuge from the supraculture.
Okay, now explain the same thing, but to a child. I understand everything. Make it more complicated somehow.
I can't. That's how simple it is. One may dye their hair green and wear their grandma's coat all they want. Capital has the ability to subsume all critiques into itself. Even those who would critique capital end up reinforcing it instead.
No, maybe that's her daughter. Cindy's her daughter.
All right. What next?
All right, what next? All right, what? Let me just see if there's
Nothing
anything
more
new
nor
there.
less than the de facto law enforcement body of post-revolutionary Revachol, Detective.
Yes, we are the Revachol Citizens Militia.
Okay, are we?
We are.
Okay, you said de facto.
Yes, that means not de jure. The RCM acts in what is poetically called the twilight of international law, both at the behest of the coalition government and to its chagrin.
Okay.
Permit me to conclude with this. Who you are to me is the police, the only legitimate law enforcement authority in Revachol.
Finally, someone's speaking some sense.
And if those authorities drink so hard they need help recalling the basic terms of reality, well, I am here to help.
Should I just try this one?
Oh man, if you want to.
I mean, I could always
roll
retry.
a 12.
Yeah, I could always retry it, right?
Yeah, you could.
Yep.
Why not?
A strange
Damn it.
calmness comes over you as you look at the world. The waves sway the sloop slowly. That's all.
Sway the sloop.
It's on the tip of your tongue, a doubt of sorts already in your head.
Damn it.
But it's not fully formed yet. You have to wait and return to this later.
I'll go
Once
back.
the Jamais
Dude,
Vu
that's all for
thought
now. And
Glad
then
to have been of
there's
assistance.
previous stuff. We gotta figure out what you wanted from us. Remember?
Oh, there's 2 thoughts.
Jamais vu.
Oh.
Derealization.
Literally, what I was supposed to
Jamais
complete.
vu. The opposite of déjà vu. Not already seen, but never seen. Everything that should be familiar appears strange and new, like some half-forgotten day in your childhood. Only now. That's the feeling you've been having. And for who knows how long. You should go and ask Joyce Messier about this. What world are we in? This is a fundamental question.
All right, well, I have it. It's there. It's done.
Oh, +1 XP for every orb clicked? Holy crap.
What's this?
Oh,
We're getting
cool.
reports of normal, reasonable, temperate, political opinions somewhere in Martinez.
You must be mistaken. I'm real radical. That's me, Mr. Reasonable. Someone's got to keep me sane around here. That is because I keep saying none of the above to the political stuff, isn't it?
It's also about that, but it's also more. Perhaps it's the hangover. Perhaps it's a temporary surge of serotonin. But something tells you it's time to become a citizen of the Kingdom of Conscience.
Ooh, that sounds cool. First, where is this Kingdom of Conscience? No more talk. Sign me up for a passport. No, I'm too fiery for this watercolor ideology. I'm trying to develop more extreme and interesting options or opinions. No, well, tell me
It
about
is
it.
not a place. It is a moment in time that can only arise in the right circumstances in all of human history has only been achieved a handful of times.
Whoa, that sounds important. How do you bring about these circumstances? That's an honorable goal. Nod your head approvingly. That's a stupid goal. Shake your head dismissively.
Incrementally.
Incremental.
Yawn. You'd get there faster with a little speed.
Yeah, of course.
History's greatest catastrophes have been brought about by people trying to make the world a better place. Too quickly. That's the genius of Dolores Day. She recognized that progress is meaningless if its gains are lost because of instability. Real, lasting change can only come about gradually, increment by increment.
I mean, that is literally how the universe is formed, you know? Sometimes, you know, you get a big bang, but you get, what do you get with the big bang? You get a ton of, like, plasma everywhere, stars shooting each other out, planets hurling themselves into other planets and asteroids. You need time, incrementally, slowly. You build up. You build, build, build. But what about all the things that are wrong now? Okay, but what's the kingdom of conscience actually like? This sounds mega boring, count me out. But what are all the things that are wrong now? We know what are...
The kingdom is difficult to comprehend, and even more difficult to describe.
I am so into you describing it,
Partly
though.
because humanity will need to discard many of the categories that define and limit it today. The kingdom of conscience is post-capitalist, post-national.
Sounds beautiful.
It's also post-industrial, post-ideological, and even post-sexual.
Shit. Sounds incredible! Alonzi! Let's go there right now. Alonzi? Alonzi? What the fuck does that even mean? I don't know.
I've heard that word before. I don't know what it is, but always opt in. Always opt in.
Oh. Well, alright. And that seems fine. I want to live for the present, though. And that sounds kind of terrible. I don't think I want to be a mortalist anymore. Yeah.
Slow down, Mr. Reasonable. Did you miss the part about compromising and taking things slow?
Oh, right. Then let's get there eventually.
That's right. Remember, real democracy is just around the corner for Revachol. When that real democracy kicks in, a long time from now, we are all going to be so much happier.
I don't know how you would do
You're
a real
back.
democracy.
Good. What can I help you with?
Well, I just unlocked that thing, but it's not really doing.
That's the man who was killed. I'm afraid this is a discussion for once we've cleared the lynching question.
Why? How is looking at the photo tied to the lynching?
Better not tie the fourth stay to the back stay on this. I hope there is something else I can help you with.
Dang it.
She wants to answer the question. Protocol keeps her from it.
So...
She's not even asking you anything. It's so easy to just say.
No, I think I said... all
Of
right.
course, Detective. You can always drop by later, should something come up. Now, what else can I do for you?
Wild Pine?
What we do. I'm afraid I don't speak for Wild Pines as a whole. It's a giant undertaking.
Tell me something else.
She nods.
Damn it. I don't know what I'm missing from this conversation.
Well, you're
Of
not
course.
missing. It's something that you already got. We just forgot it.
Uh-huh. All right, well...
She won't tell you about the body until
Of course.
you do her a favor.
You don't have to
or
tell her you
get
met Evrart
your
right
badge.
away.
So
There's
we need to
time.
find out how to ask her. You asked her about the tattoos, right?
Did I ask her about the tattoos?
Just now, yeah. Was that one of the
Go
things you
back.
asked her about?
Good.
The
Sure. Can I
photo.
help you
Show
with
her
that?
the photo.
Right.
Yeah. And she said no. She can't answer it, even though she wants to answer it. Yeah, and I figured, like, telling her about Evrart and the gun would be a bad idea. So, I guess let's just go to Evrart. Right?
I don't know. Why? What can Evrart do?
I don't know. Maybe there's some new dialogue options after I've talked to her, you know?
Yeah, okay, maybe. Yeah, that seems like a decent note.
Run. And I can't believe I lost your plunkers or whatever. Sorry, guys. Oh. What? Come back. Tell me. I had a thought.
The surrounding blaze of the electric lights makes the white on blue police livery of the motor carriage seem beautifully ominous.
Wait, why am I even thinking about this? Wasn't I supposed to? Oh, yeah.
Do something important? Something murder related? There's always something important. Doesn't mean you can't take a moment to admire this piece of machinery.
I mean, that is so true. I mean, it's a very...
Even at a standstill, the unibody
Look at it.
Kanema looks sleek and dynamic. The cabin is tilted.
I like how the
to give it a
back
more
wheels are
aggressive
larger
punch
than the
to it.
front wheels.
Someone has waxed it recently.
This machine really puts the loco back in locomotion. Point to the vehicle. Very cool. I don't like your machine, Lieutenant. It looks impractical. Motor carriage, one of many. Actually, motor carriages don't interest me. Yeah, very cool.
You want to take a closer look?
Oh. What's it packing there? Point to the engine. A fine machine. Run your hand over the smooth metal surface.
130.
Whoa.
I reckon that's a 7-liter V12 there.
A V12 and it only packs 130 horsepower? Jesus. That's what? A 7-liter V12? Let's out a whistle. Mama's serving some serious macaroni. Oh, I thought it would make more.
You lost me there.
Yeah, well. 130 kilowatts is a lot of power, Kim. Oh,
The
kilowatts.
Kinema is fast. Feels right at home on the raised motor track. Hard to find something that could overtake it.
All right, well, find machine, and then I'm going to touch it.
Yes, an extraordinary machine.
Okay.
It's nice and all, but why so modest? Put some zing into it. Flare it up. Slam it down.
Flare it up.
It's a bit girly right now. Fit it with some proper off-road components.
You need to slam it, Kim. Make it more imposing. With a winch and mud tires, we could take it off the beaten path, Kim. Yeah, slam it.
Sorry, I'm not following you.
Of course not.
Lingo it up.
Drop the ride to Hundo Mill. Get camber to Frosty misses. I'm not either.
Minuses.
Yeah, minuses.
No, that's porno tuning.
Porno tuning.
Use bigger words.
Wait, what about the spinners then, huh? It needs a massive arrow kit and gargantuan roof mounted. Trust me, it's cool.
Porno. That's short for pornography.
So, what's wrong with pornography? Pornography is something completely different, Kim. All right, I guess I did get a little bit porny there.
That's a negative on the porno. Thank you, though.
Yeah. Man, what a vanilla prick. Hold on. There's like, okay, got that. Just want to click the red. The red. Oh. Medium encyclopedia. Okay. And then what's in here? Kingdom of Conscience. Oh, yeah, that's right. Temporary research bonus. 2 half-life, calm water. Heartache is powerful, but democracy is subtle. Incrementally, you begin to notice a change in the weather when it snows. The flakes are softer when they stick to your worry-worn forehead. When it rains, the rain is warmer. Democracy is coming to the administrative region. The ideals of DeLorean humanism are reinstating themselves. How can they not? These are the ideals of the Coalition and the Moralists International. Those guys are signal blue, and they're not only good, they're also powerful. What will it be like once their nuanced plans have been realized? Interesting. All right, well, I would internalize it. I mean, I do have a point. Should I just spend the point?
I don't know. I feel like you've internalized a bunch of stuff.
I did. There's like what, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more that I could dump points into, but I guess there's
Yeah,
no.
but you can also like stand to maybe get rid of one of them if like one of them's not helping out that much. I mean, you want to save those points maybe for else and stuff.
Yeah, forget it. All right, I'll just wait. Something else might come along. Also at 2100, I can go back for the smoker.
Right. Yes. What time is it now?
1912. Time's really moving.
Yeah, no kidding.
Take breaks, talk to strangers, explore. Police work is tough, so they tell me. Oh, there's a green dot. I think I explored this one yet. What? No, that green dot. Touch it. The composite eye of halogen lights watches you, emitting low buzz. Hello, buzz. Looking monolithic. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know if that. I don't know if they were speaking to me, but.
Yeah, I think she was talking to Measurehead.
Oh. Well, I would have been happy if it was about me.
Yeah, you would have. Oh yeah, this is where the box was that I was talking about.
This
yeah,
thing?
There it is, up there in the corner. Yeah, you couldn't open that either.
I could. All right. You know what? Maybe if I do crowbar, right?
That is. Yeah, there you go.
Ah.
Oh, that worked. Oh shit. All right.
Well, shit.
We'll
You
trust
know,
you.
I should go back to the other to the plate. Well, I guess when I go back for the smoker, right? I'll go back and I'll try to open that.
Yeah.
But yeah, let me take a look at what I just picked up.
Oh,
yeah, okay, close. Here we go. Yeah, I mean, these are great. I got cool gloves now. Fallen gloves. Phelan gloves. Oh, well, actually, do you have new stuff to talk about?
Oh, hey, mister.
Container,
I'm not gonna bother you with a long...
Yeah. Long and short of it, man. Long and short of it, that's all I need. Container. Terrible. All right, Evrart. Give me my gun back, bitch.
Mr. Dubois,
Whoa.
a pleasure as always.
Oh, goodness,
You
okay.
don't have to sit down this time, since you've already sat on that chair.
Yeah, that's right. You opened the door. And
Yes.
he asked you to open.
I'm told the union is involved in the local drug trade. I opened the door. You asked me, can we discuss the murder now? Yeah, let's discuss the murder.
I'm very glad to
Whoa,
hear that.
70.
70,
One
damn boy.
question. You didn't actually happen to stumble in and see what's inside the apartment, did you?
There is no way to sway this man in any direction. He is unsuggestible and unswayable. Just tell the truth.
Yeah, I went in there. Tons of racist mugs. I did go inside. Weasel had the flag of old Revachol on his wall. The deal wasn't for me to go inside, so I didn't.
Just as I thought. Culturally antiquated mug collection. What a weasel. Pissing on Evrart's Rainbow Coalition.
Uh-huh.
Now let's get down to brass tacks. It's time for men like me and you to figure out who's killed who and why. Real police work is gonna start happening now. I promise you, Harry, this is gonna be good.
The mug collection I mentioned was in the apartment. I found a similar mug in the trash at the with the hangman's clothes. I've heard about a connection between the lynching and the strike. I'd like to hear what you know about it.
Racist mugs in the trash and in the apartment? You guys are just light years ahead of me.
Wow.
I have so much confidence in the ability of your organization. I'm relieved you're doing this and leaving me to do what I do best. Helping people. With the power of politics.
Okay.
Yes. Do you think this weasel is somehow connected to the murder?
Oh, no. I don't cross paths like that. All I want is for you to succeed in your investigation. I would never complicate things for you.
But this weasel might have cleaned up after the killers.
Believe me, Harry, he's a nobody. Just your basement variety nobody. Can't imagine him being connected to a high-caliber case like this. But he does live nearby. Maybe it's a pedantic weasel. Fascists are known to be neat freaks. I feel like a real detective right now, Harry. Am I getting this right?
Wow. Great technique. You'd make a great sergeant. There's more to police work than whacking an imaginary baton. Say nothing.
Of course, Harry. I'm not a real police officer. You are.
Man, the way he says it too, it drives me crazy.
That's all he's going to say on this subject.
Okay. I've heard about the connection between the lynching and the strike. I'd like to hear more about it.
By now, I'm sure you've figured out who the dead man was working for. The bad guys. Wild Pines. Sent to scare us. Another violent measure of the top hats against us flatcaps.
I'm listening.
Harry, this strike is the culmination of many, many mistakes made by the Wild Pines group. They tried to shut the strike down by sending in armed mercenaries.
You mean our victim?
A security contractor? Can you imagine that? Workers standing in peaceful protest, united in the spirit of fellowship, and they send hired killers to mow us down with machine gun fire? I'm talking beasts. Hardened killers from proxy wars in Yisut, Semenine, Saramaritsa, you name it, they've done it. Raping, killing, burning villages, killing little children for the Senorita Pineapple Company, Harry. Everything they did there, they brought over here. They want to turn Revachol into a third world slum. Honestly, the only thing they didn't do is kill the village elephant.
Hold on, you have a village elephant? Go on. I think I've heard enough.
No, Harry, the elephant is metaphorical and
Oh,
so is
of
the village.
course.
But the mercs and their brutality are very real.
Go on.
Now, I haven't personally witnessed the brutalities out there. I have the luxury of staying in my container, you see. If I need to go somewhere, they just move my container.
Wow. Wait, they move the container?
Yes, I'm an old man, Harry. My legs aren't what they used to be. They lift my office with that big crane. It's actually very fun. You should try it.
Oh, you know, that container that we can't get into? What, did we get into the container? I don't think we did, right? Anyway,
No, we're never going in there.
it's his brother.
Oh.
Yeah. And
Hey.
you know what? I might not even be talking to Evrart. I might be talking to the brother.
Okay.
And they just keep switching places at some point. I don't know.
Do we know that?
Or there might be a point where they switch places. Maybe
Does he know that we have a brother, or Joyce told us? Right?
well, yeah, we were educated on the fact that he's
Right,
twin
right.
brother. I believe. Oh, you know what? Maybe next time we should pay more attention to the character portrait. I believe the other one doesn't have the lazy eye.
Right.
Well, I don't
yeah.
know. Like I might be wrong. We might never actually talk to the. I mean, I'm sure we're going to talk to the brother because that's like part of the game. But,
Right.
but if there is some trickery happening in any point, you know, you gotta keep your you gotta keep your eye on it, John. Okay.
But enough about me and my fun container. The killers the company hired, I think there were 3 of them, all hardened commando types.
Okay.
One of them got downright suicidal, getting drunk, violent, a little rapey. Even their own negotiator couldn't control him. That's your boy, the one who likes hanging out and trees.
No.
By negotiator, you mean Joyce?
Harry, what you need to realize is, we dock workers are not pushovers. We got grit, Harry. This whole neighborhood does. Push us hard enough and we push back. And when we do, we push to kill.
Okay.
An entire neighborhood of killers.
Wait, the whole neighborhood is in on it? Who exactly did the pushing?
There's a militant wing inside the Union. A group of people whose duties don't involve manual labor, but peacekeeping in the neighborhood. Making sure everything runs smoothly.
Uh-huh.
They're like you guys. Idealistic people who want to make sure bad things don't happen. And if they already have, well, punishment must follow.
So these idealists killed our victim?
One day Titus Hardy, leader of this peacekeeping faction, comes up to me and says, "Boss, socialist democratic fervor drove us to take it upon ourselves to kill this beast that was burdening the land."
Yeah, I don't believe Titus Hardy talks like that, but go on.
I don't
He
think it was
probably
quite that
worded it
eloquent.
differently, but that was the idea.
Oh.
Sure sounded to me like they killed him. I gave them 2 weeks paid leave and told them to lay low to avoid retaliation.
Oh man, that's nice. 2 weeks paid leave.
Aren't you worried we might arrest them for this?
Oh, I'm not at all worried about that. These are not the kind of men who get arrested. They're Martinez boys, tough and gritty. I'd like to see the man who takes them in. Besides, I sent my lawyer girl to look after them.
Yes, the lawyer girl.
If he's just boasting, then it sure doesn't feel like that to you. He's not worried.
How do you know the mercenaries were hired by the shipping company? You mentioned a lawyer girl. Tell me about Titus Hardy and his crew. Yeah, let's go with this.
How do I know? Let me tell you about these people. That's their MO. It's what they do. Last winter, some poor workers in Terminal E went on a little strike. The company sent in Sediment, a security contractor. The strike was over the workers' right to wear protective footwear, Harry. These guys turn up and start beating people. Tell you what, Harry, I wouldn't be surprised if we got the same mercenary company after a little rebranding. And I'm sure as hell not surprised to see an army of scabs under my gates.
So you believe the scabs were organized by the security contractor?
You said it. Hell, one of those guys looks big enough to take down that proverbial elephant. Boys like that don't just happen to show up during strikes.
That's true.
He's not scared of them. If anything, he likes them being here. Strange.
All right, tell me about your lawyer girl.
Oh, Liz is a bright one. I paid for that law degree myself, thinking it'll probably turn her all fancy. But hell, Harry, she came back a firebrand socialist. Sometimes she scares me with her zeal.
Ooh, tell me about Titus Hardy.
Oh, they are simply fine young men, all 7 of them. Exemplary union members. Always working to advance their position in the local socialist democratic movement.
But there's
core members.
But there was 8 tracks, right? I believe there was 8 tracks.
Yeah,
He's saying
sounds
there's
right.
7. Okay.
Old Theo used to run them, but things really kicked into gear when Titus took the reins and named the group after himself. Gotta love his initiative.
Interesting. Who's second in command?
They're almost all of them great guys, born leaders. Whatever happened, I'm sure they only had the best interests of Martinez and Revachol in mind.
I'm sure they did.
Work with them. Hell, interview them. But don't fight them. They really are just like you. Men who like beer, women, and some order on the streets.
Separate one from the herd.
So, let me ask you this. So, which one of the Hardy Boys is your least favorite?
Oh, that would definitely be Fat Angus.
Oh, okay.
His feet smell from a city block away, and he's always having noisy stomach troubles. Horrible, revolting guy.
Man, I kind of miss the Angus burgers back in McDonald's. Do you remember those?
I don't think I had one from McDonald's, but I remember that Angus was around everywhere.
Or maybe was it the Whopper?
Possible. Yeah, I want to know that. Angus Whopper sounds right.
one of them had the Angus burger, and it had such a distinct flavor profile that I'm kind of like, oh man, I wish they would bring that. What happened? Did it develop mad cow disease, and now you can't eat the Angus anymore? Like, where is the Angus? What is an Angus? Where can I get some Angus meat? In the comments below, if you've gotten this far, type Angus. But also, tell me where I could get my hands on some Angus. All right. So let's say something happens to Fat Angus. Let's say a citizen's arrest. What if I were to pin this on someone and just quietly?
You would die, Harry.
Oh, no.
You would die, and in the process start a bloody and completely unnecessary war between the Debarders Union and the Citizens Militia.
Okay, so you don't want me to die. That's good, because you don't want a war.
Angus, his ever-growling stomach, and his smelly feet are all part of the Union. You have as much right to arrest him as I have to arrest your partner here. Actually, less, because this is my hometown, my territory, and my backyard. You are a guest here, Harry. Please remember that.
Oh man, every time he says Harry, it bothers me.
Oh, Harry.
Oh,
This is
Harry.
getting real grim, and there's no need for that. We are friends.
Uh-huh. Well, yeah, besties. Evrart, I met these Hardys. Can you ask them to cooperate with me?
But of course, it's the least I can do for my good friend Harry. I'll do it right after we've concluded this talk.
Okay, that's good.
You can now go and tell Titus about this. See what he has to say.
Also, Harry, here's 5 real.
Ooh.
Oh.
Wait, why are you giving it to me? Take it. I don't need it. I only wanted you to help me with the Hardy Boys. Wait, why are you
I'm
giving
not
this?
giving you anything. I'm just holding out 5 real.
Okay, I'm not an actual cop, guys. I don't know if you know this, so I'm gonna take this money. Because I'm not a cop. Well,
The
I
lieutenant.
mean, yeah, well, he's going to force you to take it anyway.
He looks a little puzzled.
okay, he looks...
How many micro bribes would this guy take?
I'd take a lot of micro bribes.
Good boy. A real team player. Now, do you have any more questions?
Oh, boy. Yeah, see you later, buddy.
Was it a good talk? I'm not sure we made much headway here. I was hoping we'd bust the case wide open. Heck, I even wanted to tell you what I really want to achieve with the strike.
Oh.
I don't know what happened, Harry. I wanted you to feel like Mr. Martinez. And of course, I also wanted you to find your gun. But it's like I can't completely trust you. Yet.
Yet?
Yes, Harry. It's like I can't fully trust you if you're not a man of the left. I want to, but I just can't.
He's been hurt too much in the past by men who aren't social democrats.
So he wants me to be a social democrat, hey? I am not a man of the left. I am a patriot. You're right not to trust me. I take care of me. I'm a hustler. I grind. I'm a money engineer. Yeah, okay. You're Harry, dude. You're picking up bottles off the fucking street, money engineer, idiot. You just took a $5 from this fat fuck. What's that supposed to mean? I'm more left than you are. This is another corrupt scheme, isn't it? I'm neither left nor right. I do what my heart tells me to do. I'm more left than you, bitch!
You're saying it, but I don't believe you. You know how it is. Company snitches, agent provocateurs everywhere.
Yeah.
I'm barricaded in this fortress of mine, and I need to get a message out. Will you help me?
Oh, sure, yeah.
And what would this entail?
Once again, I require nothing unethical or illegal of you.
Right.
You just need to get 2 little signatures on this piece of paper, and then mail it to my accountant in La Delta.
Kim, what do you think? What are the signatures for? Fine. If I happen to be there, I can ask him. No, I'm not gonna do this. What are the signatures
I'm
for?
glad you asked, Harry. The Union is going to build a modern youth centre in Martinez.
Oh, excellent.
It will be righteous.
Righteous.
We're gonna get those teenagers off drugs.
Oh.
And on roller skates.
Oh, you know, that's lovely.
There's a nameless little street on the coast with some old houses around it. Most people have already signed. I just need 2 more signatures to get this mission off the ground, Harry.
Is this Kuno Daddy's home? Kuno's daddy's home? You know, with the apartment building that we just came out of. Where is this place exactly?
On the coast, Harry, across the canal. There's a cul-de-sac there, a little village they're calling it. A gloomy place. You'll find it. I trust your detective skills, Harry.
Okay.
Water drips from the eaves. A woman looks at her freshly tarred skiff. There's a pair of cavalry boots under the fish in the box, and the wind howls like a vicious spirit.
Yes, the wind does howl like a vicious spirit. What will happen to the current occupants?
They are just going to have to deal with the construction noise for 6 months, and then they'll be living like kings. right next to a fancy new youth centre designed by the best architects from Stella Marie.
All right, Kim, what do you think?
It depends. I don't think what we just got from Mr. Clare was very useful.
But, he thinks, it's your call.
Oh.
As I said, it weighs on me heavily. But once we get really talking, well, I'm going to hand you the keys to Martinez, and maybe even help you figure out who's behind this killing.
I'm a fucking cop, Evrart. I will figure it out. You giant piece of shit. Fine. I'll
You
take
bring
your
joy
task.
to my heart, Harry. Such a pleasure to be working with you. Here,
Oh, okay.
you need to get signatures from Isabel Sadie and Lillian Carter. The cul-de-sac is right past the pawn shop and across the canal. I hear there is some trouble with the water lock, but they should fix it by Wednesday morning.
All right. Well, right now it's 1942, so.
Once you have the signatures, mail this to 13022 La Rocca in La Delta. Then I'll know you're a solid socialist.
Seems pretty easy. All right. I'm told your union is involved in the drug trade.
What? Harry, how could you say that to me? You know I appreciate a joke as much as any jolly fat guy, but I can't take slander. Are you actually investigating this?
Oh, that's what. Isn't that what? What's her name wanted from us?
Oh,
to
Joyce.
figure out
Joyce.
what's going on with the drugs. Yeah, Joyce.
No comment.
Harry, you wound me, Harry, in the heart. But I trust you to put this to bed. Do what you must, and let's change the subject, shall we?
All right.
Thank you for your understanding. We will continue to do what we must.
You too, Lieutenant. You know, I like you, but you never were my favorite. I'm a Harry guy.
Team
I'm
Harry
Team
all the way.
Harry.
Team Harry all the
Take
way.
Do we have anything else to do here, Harry?
Yeah, I met Joyce.
Oh, that's very nice. I haven't gotten around to her yet. I'm very, very busy, you see. I hope you're getting along. One thing I want to make very clear, Harry, is that this is not some kind of union versus corporation situation. Everyone is just pals here.
Just pals?
We're all trying to do what's best for Martinez. Don't feel like you can't cooperate with her because you and I are such good friends and I helped you get the body down. And I'm helping you find your gun. I'm not a jealous guy.
Oh, well, that's good.
Whoa, that's so nice of him. Suspiciously nice.
Are you sure? I find it a little odd. I told Joyce that I met you. What happened to the previous negotiator, Mr. Goutman? Let's start here.
I'm just a nice guy, Harry. I wouldn't be where I am now if I wasn't nice. Politics is all about emotions, and I want you to have positive emotions when you think of me.
Ooh, good point.
Okay then, positive emotions it is. You like positive emotions.
Joyce said the previous union leader vanished under suspicious circumstances. Evrart, Joyce seems to think the union is lowballing her. Why haven't you let her in to see you? Well, I've told her that I've met you.
It's perfectly okay. Even if you've told her everything we've talked about, it's absolutely fine.
Good. So what happened to Mr. Gumont?
What do you mean, Harry? Nothing. I let him go.
Well, he made concessions for the company in previous negotiations. Why would you let an ally like that go?
He's an old man, Harry. I wanted him to spend more time with his family. God knows how long he's got left.
You called him a midget, though.
Harry, I have little people in my organization. I would never call someone a midget. What is this? Honestly, I'm beginning to think you're a midget, Harry.
Whoa!
I'm only kidding, Harry. You're not a midget. No one is. We're pals.
Yeah, we're besties.
It's hard to say if he really lost his temper or if this is another one of his tricks. This man almost never angers visibly.
Well, Joyce said the previous union leader vanished under suspicious circumstances.
Vanished? Harry, the woman left her casserole in the oven and couldn't make it here in time for the voting.
Uh-huh.
Oh, did I leave my casserole on? Better go home and check. The election can wait. When she got back, the whole thing was over.
Wait, there was no mention of a casserole from Joyce.
No, well, she didn't mention a casserole, Mr. Evrart.
Harry, Harry, Harry.
Harry.
Do not fixate on this little matter.
He loves
Maybe
my
it
name.
was a rabbit stew, or a hairdryer, or an iron. The point is, her heart wasn't in it. Mine was.
That much is true. His heart truly is in it, though you wouldn't think so by looking at him. If it's spilled blood you're looking for, then there certainly isn't any in his expression or demeanor now.
Evrart, Joyce seems to think the Union is lowballing her.
Yes, yes. Low-balling, of course. This isn't a casino, Harry. Real people, real livelihoods are at stake here. But everything's a casino for those rich types.
His expression makes it clear. This is childish and irresponsible behavior.
Well, why haven't you let her in to see you?
If she actually wants to see me, she will find a way. Any good negotiator would. And I just don't have anything to discuss with a bad negotiator.
He doesn't want to see her. It's as simple as that.
Okay, let's talk about something else.
Of course, Harry. Let me just assure you one more time. It's perfectly okay to share anything we discuss here with this Joyce. This is a completely transparent organization. I have no interest in what she is doing, but I myself have nothing to hide. Your business is your business, and I respect your privacy. Just remember, none of this is secret. Tell her about all of it. My brother's picture, my singing swordfish clock. Tell her how overweight I am and how I'm helping you find your lost gun. Tell her about everything. Evrart doesn't mind.
Hey, John, I feel like I should tell her nothing. I should obfuscate and lie.
This is weird. Not nice weird, but okay.
Okay, John, in your life, what would you say is nice weird?
Nice weird?
Yeah, nice weird. What is nice weird? What would be weird but yet nice?
Weird. I think I need some time to think about it. Do you
Uh,
have any ideas?
Not a nice weird. Like maybe like when you're using a bidet.
Oh, I still haven't had the pleasure.
Ah,
I
dude.
know.
You gotta get it on the bidet tray and get a tushy or whatever. You know, I think Tushy is going around and giving YouTubers Tushy, and they're a bidet company, and you can probably use a discount code or something. There's one out there. So you do that. So that's a nice weird, I guess.
Yeah, I can understand that.
All right. Well, murder details.
Most certainly,
No.
Harry. By all means, Harry. What's on your mind?
See ya, buddy. All right. Well, this fat fuck. Can I touch? I guess that's just part of the thing. What's in my shit? Interact. What am I interacting with? Oh, the letter. Interact.
You take the legal documents out of the envelope.
I literally
Throw
pulled them
40
out
month
right in front of his fucking
construction
face.
period and the zoning plan in the addendum.
Look at the zoning plan. Kim, what do you think of this? Yeah, low. Okay.
The youth center cuts into the ocean like the bow of some great modern ship. Apparently, it's going to cover most, if not all, of the street and the square between the existing houses. It's 3 stories tall.
Okay, so it's gonna take over the district. Kim, what do you think of this?
I'm no property lawyer, but it looks fine. I like the print size. They're not selling or leasing anything. It's not the perfect solution, but...
You may retry this one. Come on, gimme!
Doesn't
I
seem
don't
to
feel
be
good about
anything
this, nope.
just here. No fine print. You're smart. You can read.
Can I? Alright, later. Can I read? Ugh, you fucker. Oh yeah, what's in my notebook? Get 2 signatures. Alright. Oh, okay, so the accountant, okay, so it's in front of the Whirling, and the nameless fishing village is across the way, so I can't really do that till later, and, we're still an hour from meeting Smoker Man, so I think we're gonna call it for tonight. So we did something, we learned a little more, maybe?
We got the whole reality lowdown.
We did. We have learned that communists they got the short end of that stick by a lot.
Got like 2 whole skill points.
Yeah, we did. We did get a lot of experience.
150 experience.
We did actually. How many skill points do I got right now? Yeah, I got 2. Okay, I got 2. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna keep it for now, just to figure out, you know, where's the next great place to place it.
Well,
and
you can dump it into logic and try that envelope again.
yeah, I could do that, but I'll think about it. I'm sure there's other places, you know, when it comes up that I gotta dump these points into. Plus, I don't really know what I'm gonna get out of that envelope. Like, I don't know. Kim seems like cool with it, you know. It's you know, I'm not a property lawyer or anything, but it's just fine. I don't know. It's just a funny thing. Like, dude, do you trust Evrart? No. So what the fuck?
Well,
Anyway.
I mean, I guess if they're getting signatures for it, then they're agreeing to it.
Yeah, and also we're just kind of like we're gonna talk to them, and we're not coercing anybody either. And if they want to sign it away, then I don't know. So in the comments below, make sure to put Angus and bubblegum flavors and companies that you enjoy. You know, also Mentos is not a bubblegum though.
Who said it was?
Well, I don't know. It's just a candy, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you know, because it kind of goes along with the. I guess Tic Tacs are also not a bubblegum, but they do the same.
I mean, Altoids
Altoids.
aren't, but we talked about that.
Yeah, and the icebreakers also have a non-bubblegum type of, you know, a mint version. You know,
Right,
the
right.
two-sided ones. You know. Oh, and do you remember those Listerine strips that you just put on your tongue and they burn?
I've never had one, but I do remember them.
Yeah, they were terrible. They were like, I don't even know what to call them. They were like some sort of like plastic, and you put on your tongue, and then they would melt away.
Yeah.
But they were thin.
Right,
They were
right.
super thin. So yeah. Anyway, put all that in the comments below.
Listerine.
Listerine
Tongue
strips.
strips.
Yeah. But
It's a secret code for this video, guys.
Yeah, secret code that goes into nothing and get nowhere. But you know, it'd be funny. It'd be a funny participation trophy that you're, you know, getting from watching this. Yeah. And next time we'll hit you up with something new, something old, something. I don't know. I forgot. Like there's a
Something
saying.
new, something old, something blue, something gold.
Yeah.
You know?
Bye.
All right, thanks.